Welcome to the adventures of now emote-driven Grandple Krap. I remember that Rav left a comment a couple of episodes ago saying actually how to do the emotes, and I completely forgot about it. Anyway, today we've got to press on through the Dirty Leech Lord's Dirty Domain, whatever it's called, the Archdemon of the Chieftain, whatever. We've got to press through there, but of course we've got our big hammer. It's definitely a hammer. It doesn't matter what you think. We've got ourselves a new hammer and see how this thing fares for us. One thing I did do is crunch all the souls in our backpack as well, and I spent that on a little bit more strength because we didn't quite have the strength level to one-hand this thing, but now we do, though I am still going to two-hand it, obviously. Anyway, is there anything else we want to do, or should we let's just blitz straight? Oh, let's go see if we got any shit to store at my good man Stockpile Thomas. I think I've dropped everything off, but I'm going to make a habit of... Oh, right, of course, yeah. I went and got some more grass before the start of the episode just to keep us topped up, mainly because, of course, the boss fight that we fought yesterday at the very end of the episode, of course, we didn't actually have any healing items right at the end. We were chomping our Dark Moon grass, which I'm trying to save a little bit, so... wanting to get a little bit more of that, but we should be good to progress onwards here. I hate this zone. This zone is a big shit, and I hate it. Let's see what comes next, then. I guess it's down this way. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this looks like a barrel of laughs. I've got to be a bit more conservative about healing item usage. That's one thing I want to actively try and work on for today. Mainly because, again, I don't want to be grinding out healing items just to get us through these levels, because it will over-level us. I want to fight the game as intended. So let's be a bit more cautious about how we spend our healing gear. Oh. The hell? Are those dirty flies? Hopefully they won't... Do they hurt? Oh, God, this is fucking Blighttown. Oh, good lord, look at that. That's quite cool. Alright, onwards we go. Oh, the Valley of Defilement. Oh, it's one of my favourite holiday destinations. Actually, it reminds me a bit more of the Undead Town in Dark Souls 2. Not the Undead Town, that's obviously Dark Souls 3. I don't remember what it's called in Dark Souls 2. It's called like the... It is the Gutter, isn't it, right? I don't remember. It does remind me a bit more of that. Or at least it did from up there. Now that I can see the swamp, it's a little different. Okay, we got a shortcut then. That's our goal for today. As long as we get the shortcut, I don't mind about not necessarily defeating a boss every episode, though obviously it would be quite nice. I feel like I missed an item. Is there an item back there I completely missed? We'll try again in a second. Good God. So one thing I'm noting about this weapon already, very slow. What item was... Oh, I walked right past it. Look, there it is. Ah, there we go. This is game as that climbing mechanic, huh? 3 Royal Lotus. That actually could come in somewhat handy. Oh, and our lizard is on the other side there, so we've got to be careful when we actually get to opening this shortcut not to fall for its tricksy ways. Okay, I assume if you wanted to, you could walk through the swamp. I'm not going to walk through the swamp. I think that's a horrible idea. We're going to stick to the path as much as possible. I thought it was nice of them. Stick to the path as much as possible. Avoid these jellyfishes. They are jellyfishes by the looks of it. Ow, you shit. What's wrong with my man? What's wrong with him? What? Grandple Krap? What? Poisoned? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Oh, shit, so if you're stunned by those... What the fuck? Oh, is it because we're in the dirty swamp? I see. Okay. Let's be a bit more careful then about... What the fuck? Let's be a bit more careful about where we walk. But I can't really see another way to go from there, though. I guess it is because we're in the dirty water. Let's go ahead and swap out some... Or one of our empty slots, I guess, for poison heal. We've only got 8 of these, so we did get... have to be a little bit more conservative with our healing items this time around, I think. Let's be a bit careful about how we apply them. Is this the right way to go? I feel like I've been led astray already, but... This is the way to go. This is the way to go. Oh, we're not fat rolling or anything, as far as I recall. Hang on. Oh, you can't roll in the swamp. Oh, you can't... Oh, yeah, okay. So if you try and roll in the swamp, that's what causes that strange animation there, where he does the sort of fumble around. Obviously, in Dark Souls 3, when you do the... Or if you're in the swamp and you try and roll, you just do a fat roll, rather than just the worst animation. Oh, God, that's going to be hard to break the habit, because I just tend to roll for the fun of it. Now that I know these guys drop the lotuses, though, it might be worth killing a couple of extra ones, just in case. And you know what, I'm not going to use the lotus until we get quite low in health. It's probably worthwhile. Try and save them where we can. Okay. This area being a fucking just absolute barrel of laughs. Especially if I died. If I died now, I'd be livid. Having to walk all the way back through this dirty swamp. I assume I'm going the right way, right? Just stick between the fences. Keep plowing on. You can't fail. Luckily, this sword makes quick work of them. More importantly, we can hit them while they're well out of our range. Okay. Kind of, again, strangely enough, another reference to Jedi Academy of all things, kind of reminds me of a level on Hoth where you are walking through just a massive snow landscape, and the only thing you've got to guide you are the occasional beacons on the map. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that, with the lights glowing in the distance. Let's avoid that shit. Can we backstab this guy? I don't think we can. You are a lot stronger than I remember. Good God. Is the difficulty up that much? Got to remember to heal before we... Oh, sorry, cure the poison before we heal. And in fact, if I can, I'd love to rely on our ring a little bit more. Okay, let's try and not heal. Worst case scenario, with our healing ring, we could just stand here for 4 hours. Now, I'm not going to do that, because that's quite clearly not in the spirit of the game, but we could. More to the point, we don't have to use healing items. So we got fog wall in that direction. That was the way we came, right? Or we can go that way, which clearly leads to somewhere. You know, I'm going to take the fog wall. Let's take the road more traveled. That's the expression, right? Okay, let me in. What have you got for me? Oh, what a fucking fog wall. Good God. What the hell was the point of that even? Ooh! Okay, gotta remember. Garbage. This is still a Souls game at heart. Watch out for the garbage stairs mechanics. I assume I can't hit you guys then. Great. Fucking fantastic news. I'm just gonna scoot on past them rather than trying to fight him. I don't think that's necessary. Can we get a heal here? Gonna have a quick chomp. Probably couldn't hurt too much. Ow. Ah, you shits. Oh, they drink my blood. Oh, God, these animations go on for so long. Who thought that was a good idea? Jesus. Okay, so don't get caught by the enemies, otherwise you're going to be slowed down. Don't get caught in the mud, because you're going to slow down. Don't try and roll in the mud. Oh, I was hoping we could kill the guy behind him, to be honest with you. Because that will also slow you down. Just keep plowing forward, and never roll as well. That's one thing I keep falling into a trap of doing there. Be very careful we don't roll, ever. I'm gonna have another grass, I think. Oh God, can we help hit them? No, we can't. Good God, this area is a bit of an arse, isn't it? Okay, drop onto here. Drop down there. See if we can get that item. Careful. What have you got for me? Black turpentine. Now, they've thrown that at us a couple of times. I wonder if the next boss coming up is maybe a boy that's weak to fire somewhat. I'm already churning through all that grass I've ground out between the episodes. Let's be a bit more careful about healing item usage. As we said, oh, we'll be a bit more careful about it today. No, I'm not going to be. Honestly, this area scares me the most because of the massive inconvenience that comes with... I don't think I can even hit you guys, so I'm not going to even try. The massive inconvenience that would come with being put all the way back to the start of this. My God, that would be unbearable. All right. Stick to the wood. You'll be fine. Oh, more slugs. Good. Big Shrine of Almana vibes. Horrible, inconvenient enemies in the swamp. Not interested. Thank you. In fact, this is the second sort of swampy area we've had. Obviously, the bottom of the Tower of Latra was a little bit swampy. I'm going to go and get that item. Mainly because it seems like that way's the way to go. Because I can just vaguely see a fog wall over the horizon. We'll head this way. Oh, you know what? I should put on a ring of poison resistance? Who's flushing them slugs? Okay, I'm just going to scoot past you, fellas, if you don't mind. Yeah, if we roll into the water, we can get some serious momentum going there. Chunk of sucker stone. How ironic. I feel like a bit of a fucking sucker stone for coming all this way. Ooh, excuse me, fellas. Thank you. I really appreciate your time. Oh, God. Get me out. So how's everyone doing? Hope you guys are still enjoying some Demon Souls. Again, I still think, in retrospect, this game has aged a lot better than I was really expecting. I don't know what I was expecting going into this game. I think I was expecting something that felt distinctly less Souls than it actually feels like, which is probably only a praise in that regard. Given that, obviously, I quite like Souls games, although not when they do this, I don't. Right, let's have a bit of a chomp again. I might just avoid you guys, because this area is pure inconvenience. And the last thing I need... How does that count as swamp? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know if you saw that, but I couldn't roll them because apparently that counts as swamp. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You've started to lose me a little bit already. World tendency change then. Is that what that was? Or was that the autosave icon? In the top right, above where it says Valley of Defilement, above where the eyeball is? It looked like there was an icon there. Okay. Maybe that was the autosave rather than anything else. Fucking phenomenal. Yeah, really enjoying that. Christ. Maybe a faster weapon would work better in this zone. Genuinely, maybe a faster weapon would have been a little bit better. This weapon's a little too heavy. Maybe a little bit too clumsy for this area. Okay. Well, thank God I stuck to my guns and didn't use too many healing items. Oh, wait, that's exactly what I did, because I didn't want to run this a second time. But never mind. We're here now. Moving on. We could go that way. Where did I go last time? Let's stick to the slight bridge. Is this a bridge? Very difficult to say. Okay. Well, at least these jellyfish enemies, as long as we don't get too close to them, don't do much damage. I am going to, before we progress any further, actually, I'm going to back up a little bit. And I'm going to stick on the ring. Right on cue there, of, I mean, cling ring is more appropriate, I guess. I'm thinking we swap out our regen ring instead for a ring of poison resistance. Although, how much poison can it really help us resist? If we're wandering through a big fuck-off swamp, you know, let's test it, rather than speculate. Please, jellyfish, fuck off for a second. Poison resistance, there we go. So let's see if having this ring on will allow us to pass through these swamps without taking poison. Because if we can pull that off, Jesus, we're in a very good situation. Well, it's all good so far. I don't know how long it takes to trigger. Or maybe there's just a base threshold after which you get poisoned. Nope. Okay. I feel like it's not really worth it, is it? If passing through that still causes it. Is there another one we can have as well? Just rate of weapon. Oh, I don't think we can have. Yeah, there's not another. You know, I'm going back to this. Fuck it. We're gonna get poisoned either way. We might as well go for the ring that will mitigate the poison rather than the other ring to prevent the poison that clearly doesn't prevent the poison. At least not in this scenario. So I think to heal a bit of the poison damage back is probably a more sensible plan. And then maybe pop a Royal Lotus after every couple of sections. So we should be able to survive running through to the next bit. If we pop one now, it might be a little bit too early after all. Oh, Jesus. It's like if you've got a single toe dipped in the river. That's where my man loses his ability to roll. Maybe it is a burden thing. Maybe if we were using a lighter weapon, lighter armor, something like that, we would be able to, we'd be able to roll through this. Who knows? Right, at least it's not going to take us too long to catch up. Now I vaguely know what direction we're supposed to be heading. You guys can fuck off if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Actually swing. Oh, Jesus. Don't do this. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I can see this area's going to get on my nerves very quickly. How am I supposed to defend against it? I don't understand. We can't get away from them, and I can't roll away from them. I suppose a shield is the obvious answer to that. Fuck it. I feel like we literally have no choice. Okay, we don't have one. Never mind. Maybe a shield is a bit more practically useful here. Good God. Well, onwards we go. It's only 9,000 souls or whatever we lost there. Don't really care too much. What's important is we didn't use any healing that time around. That's all I care about. We might want to pop a heal then before we get to that area with those enemies. Because if we don't kill them all on the... Fuck off. If we don't kill them all on the first swing, we're looking at almost certain death, I think. Oh, there's no plunging attacks, is there? Do a Goomba stomp on him. Oh, God. Do you know how difficult it is to stop myself rolling? Just as I've gotten into the habit of not locking on and using the rolls a bit more, I'm now having to, like, force myself... Oh, shit. No device. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. Don't panic. At least it's happening now, not during a boss fight. I'll probably unplug it and replug it if we can get a safe area. Again, I don't know how we're expected to avoid that, to be completely frank. That's alright. I guess kill the jellyfish. Whatever. Onwards we go. Through the Valley of Defilement. So anyway, this game would get much higher grade. Like I was talking about previously, before I was rudely interrupted by death. This game would definitely get a much higher grade if they stopped adding swamp levels. Nobody likes swamp levels. You name me a person who likes swamp levels. You know what I really like? I really like that bit before the rotten fight in Dark Souls 2. That's just my favourite Souls moment. No, nobody's going to fucking say that, are they? And if they do, they're wrong. Quite simply. If they say that, they need mental evaluation. They need sectioning. I just really love the bit in Farron Keep where you're rolling through the dirty swamp to avoid the basilisks. That's one of my favourite moments. No one's ever said that, besides me just then to illustrate a point. You think they'd have learned by now? Right, this is where we probably want to pop. Yeah, Crescent Moongrass. I'm going to eat the lot, so I never fall into this issue again. There we go. Okay. Let's take these guys at a distance. Nice. Stagger on that one. Not really what I wanted, but it'll do. And then follow it up. Thank you. Good shit. You regain Lost Soul. Thank you. Just what I wanted. Up! Oh, it was me trying to roll. Obviously, fruitless endeavor. And we're dead again. We're dead because I now cannot get away. I don't understand what you want me to do. I can't end up quick enough to kill him. We've just got to get around him. But what do I do? What did I do the first time? Did I not fight the little guys? Oh, Valley of Defilement. See, this shit I find frustrating. Dying against bosses I don't find frustrating because that's my own failings. But this I don't know what I'm expected to do. This just seems like inconvenience for the sake of fucking inconvenience. Okay. Moving on. Hello, fiery friend. You're not going to hit me this time, you prick, because I'm going to take this slowly and not let my impatience get the better of me. Okay, then. Doesn't matter either way. Good lord. Right. Whoops. I lied about the impatience thing. Whoop! It's okay. It's okay. We can avoid him by rolling away. Oh, wait. We fucking can't. You know that core mechanic that's central to every Souls game? Let's just go ahead and strip that out. I don't need that at all. Who needs that mechanic? Let's go. I genuinely feel like this is just something I'm missing. I feel like it must just be something I'm missing. And I'm sure I wouldn't be so critical if I did land that roll earlier. Got past the enemies, got through the fog wall, killed the boss first time. Whatever. Wouldn't be so critical. But there were people that were telling me a good example of a bit of personal perception. People were saying that the Flame Lurker was going to be a really difficult boss, and obviously we fucking went in rot that first time while Elise was talking at me. Like, I didn't have any problems with that boss. Kind of surprising to see as many people saying as, oh, you beat the Flame Lurker pretty quick. And maybe the people who lost against the Flame Lurker would have got through this area first time. And you know what? I'd have fought the Flame Lurker 100 fucking times rather than go through this area more than once. Unreal. Anyway, we're almost there. There's the light at the end of the tunnel. Right, this way. We're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. Good. This weapon has a lot less range than it looks like it has, in my opinion. Right, bait the last fella out. Heal up. Then we'll fight the big dog. Should have healed poison first, but whatever. Why is he not aggroing this time? Why are we out of the swamp before he aggroed that time? What did I do differently? I mean, nothing as far as I know. Oh, great. Now we get to go through Bug Prime. Well, this fucking bit. I'm not fighting you. You're not worth the time or the effort. Right, okay. Nope, you're not worth it either. Oh, I should probably heal some, heal some poison, huh? Just be like, oh, healing doesn't seem to be doing a huge amount. Yeah, I wonder why. Whoop! Not today, thank you. Alright. Eyes on the prize. No more pissing around. We've got one goal. And that is the boss. Which I'm hoping. I mean, I swear to God, if this boss is not through this upcoming fog wall, I want a refund. I didn't even... I mean, I legally own this game. I legally own this video game. I bought a PS3 copy. I ripped it with my Blu-ray player, which I do actually have. And then created a version on a PlayStation emulator, which I could share with you guys at home to share this piece of classic gaming history. I'm telling you, there better be a boss behind that fog wall. Although, one thing I will, again, praise this game mechanics for, I really find myself looking forward to the next boss in many Souls games. But this one, of course, has the unique mechanic of you got to get to the next fucking boss, otherwise all your progress is lost. Goodbye. Oh, it's not. Oh, joy. Oh, it's the filthy woman again. Okay, we'll talk to you in a second. Got to deal with your friend. Excellent. Fantastic. Don't you run away. Okay. Poisoned? Oh, I shot a dirty poison. This is an incredible experience right now. What am I looking at? Kill him. Nice. One down. Take a chomp. I know we're poisoned, but that'll have to wait. Oh, we're in the swamp again. We don't want to be here. Yep, for exactly... Oh, we got poisoned immediately? Oh, for fuck's sake. Piss off. Good God. I genuinely thought that was... Oh, I've annoyed the dirty woman. Oh, I didn't want to aggro you. Wow, whatever. She's dead now. Does that count as... Will that add to my world tendency? Does that make me evil? Oh, dear. I didn't mean to kill her, to be fair. That was in self-defense. I definitely didn't kill her out of frustration. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't my fault. She just got caught up in a... Fucking phenomenal. She just got caught up in a bad location. Speaking of getting fucking caught up in a bad location, get me out of here. Did the old grandma not even... You can fuck off. Did the old grandma not even drop anything? A bit disappointing. I hate how strong these guys are. They're so powerful. Good God. Right. Get in there. Wait, does our light attack do more than our heavy attack? Our heavy attack did what? 274? And that did 320 on the way back up? How strange. Okay. Maybe I'll just hit him in a more opportune place. Who knows? Okay. Right. We better be close to that shortcut, video game. I'm warning you right now. Oh, there are so many of them. Jesus. Yeah, it does 371 with a light attack. I should stop using the heavy attack then, huh? Once it's got a sweet spot mechanic like Dark Souls 2, but... Good shit. What have we got? Storied Hero Soul. Yeah, I'm going to need all the souls you can... I can safely bank if you don't mind, because we are not going to get much from this area. To be completely honest. Okay, we aren't poisoned, but there is a poison guy on our... Thank you. On our right. So let's take this a bit more carefully. I don't want to aggro him before we've dealt with all of his buddies. God, there's so many of them too. These guys aren't too difficult. Right, there he is. Or there he was, I should say. What a clusterfuck. Wow. Oh, no. I would love to see what I'm killing right now, game. I said this way. What do we got over here? More corpses. More rotten corpses filled with dirty rat boys. This might be the hardest level, I think, so far. I mean, it's probably a combination of the visibility, the lack of maneuverability. This guy's just standing still. It's a bit rude. Just mind his own business. Visibility, obviously, maneuverability being a big one as well. The poison, like status effects. This is definitely the hardest designed level. Oh, they get, like, flustered by the flies. Oh, weird. Okay. Where the fuck do I go? This is such a maze. Just basically don't stop going forward. I think it's probably the safest way. You know, it looks as if it might have a sweet spot. I'm trying to keep an eye on it as we're fighting here, but obviously got bigger fish to fry. Do not. Nice. We good? No, we can... Death throws. Good. Yeah. Wish I could shit out a poison cloud when I died. Made the funeral, different, wouldn't it? Unknown hero's soul. A traitor. So he was. He's an absolute traitor. Alright. Man, this is really tough. Like, this area just seems the most tough. Even the skeletons weren't too bad. Because the difficulty from the skeletons came from one enemy that was quite easily focusable. But this is a real different scenario, isn't it? Right, where do I go? Jesus, this is a labyrinth. Okay. Just keep going forward. Again, I think we have to cling to the... Oh, hang on. What is that? Is that a fog wall? It's a fog wall. Is it a boss? I'm going to assume that flamey thing is a boss. You know what? I'm going to fucking pray it's a boss. We didn't find a shortcut, but let's see how this goes. Giant enchanted meat cleaver is incredible. Dirty Colossus. Oh, it is a big dirty Colossus. Hello? What do you do? Besides cause a mess, that is. Oh, you've got a fucking gun. Reasonable. Ow, we also hit like a truck. Okay. Excuse me, I need to swap back over to some grass. Oh, my controller disconnected then. Luckily, it wasn't too bad. Shall I just keep hitting him? That hurts. Hurts a lot. Brute force it. As with every boss we've fought in this game so far. Brute force it. I was going to say kill it until it dies, but I mean, that's fairly self-evident, isn't it? Get him again. Okay, maybe get a heal. There, fella. Ooh! Good shit, Grandple. Have a chomp. I'm going to kill this out of pure determination because I am not coming back here again. Mark my goddamn words. Okay, we are out of enchant, but I don't know if it's necessary. Oh, it does a lot of extra damage, though. That's a shame. He's a very weird boss. Not hyper unpredictable. Let's just try and finish him. Might have been a mistake. We're good. Okay. The demon was destroyed. You shall obtain the demon's soul. Dirty Colossus trophy. Thank you. So I have no idea where that other shortcut that we saw earlier led to. Maybe I did go the wrong way. Either way, that wasn't too terrible. Where's the Archdemon? Let's push on. Ah, there it is. Got it. Oh, interesting. Oh, good. We get to go down an even deeper, dirtier, dirty, dark hole. My favorite. So where should we go next, then? I guess we'll backtrack, then. Back to that one there. Whatever that one was called. What we're up to now? 2-3, I think. Let's see what you've got for me. What should we go for? I mean, a bit more endurance couldn't hurt, given that we've got a much bigger, chunkier weapon now. Also gives us a bit more equip burden. We might actually be able to equip some better armor now. At least a decent mask or something like that. Okay, let's move on. How many minutes have we been? To be fair, it's 26 minutes, but there was a lot of failure there, so I want to give you guys a little bit more before we back off. So let's see what the boss in 2-3 is then. So there's our flame lurker fella. Here we go. Oh, it's the Iron Keep, my favorite. Oh man, what is this place? Okay, we got a fog wall. This is immediately a boss fight. Oh, that would be an interesting change of pace, wouldn't it? What have we got then? Dragon God. Hello? Oh, I remember you, you big cunt. It's the punchy dragon. We met you earlier. I don't know where to go, though, fella, I'll be honest. Oh, so it immediately leads to the next boss fight. That's a change of pace that I wasn't expecting. Hello, friend. Look, I would fight you, but I honestly don't know where to go here. Let's try this. Let's try backwards. We've already met this guy once before. In that case, there was a staircase last time we came to go down the side. Hello. How's it going? I wish I knew where to... Oh, I got to bait him to punch out these pillars, perhaps. There's a sword. There's a big sword. Can I have that? Hey, punch here. You stinky dragon. Oh, he puts his head in the hole. Or do we hit him in the mouth then? That seems like what we do. Okay. Magical powers. Come on then. Hello. You could do anything. That'd be good. I don't know what I'm expected to do here, to be completely frank. Can we... Oh, can we... Oh, there's me thinking, oh, we've got to bait out. That really hurts. Man, you hit a lot harder than I was expecting. Oh, no. Can I smash his fingers? How do I damage this guy? He's so strong. Set dressing. Plunge attacks. A big spear. That will do the trick. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I mean, my man is very powerful, but I don't know if he's this strong. What do we do? Oh, we hit it. When do I hit it? Do I bait him over? Wait till he opens his big mouth. I bet that's it. Or should I just spear him? Just get speared. Oh. Okay, that was it. We got a cutscene. Didn't like that. Okay, this is very Monster Hunter. I like it. Oh, he really doesn't like that. Good God. To be fair, that was quite a large spear. Good God. I think we've done nothing but piss him off, Grandple Krap. We might have made a mistake here, Chief. Leads downwards. Oh, so it's, this is the better chaos. This is a better chaos fight, or something equivalent. I guess it's more of a maze sort of survival thing rather than an actual direct boss fight, I would assume. Just a complete guess. My God, if I'd have known, I'll be honest with you, if I'd have known that this guy was coming this soon, I might have left it for tomorrow. Do I now hit him? A fucking whack. Doesn't do anything. All right. Thought it was worth a go, huh? Oh, that really does sting a bit. Gonna have a couple of those. Thank you. I appreciate his patience. You know, he knows we're a new guy. New in town. Working with what we've got. There we go. Alright. Oh, fire! Okay, well, that one we weren't so horribly burnt. Right, here's what I'm gonna do. It's a fucking crystal lizard, you absolute bitches. Right, I'm gonna eat a bit of grass before we kill him here, just in case now maybe he shrinks and we fight him in a fisty fight. Yeah, he's really not pleased about that, is he? Oh, now we go and hit him in the face. Oh, and I bet we have to do this multiple times. I see. Okay. Got it. Where do I go? Do we jump down here? Give it a go. Whoa. Okay. Let's give... Do we need to enchant our weapon? I feel like with the thing that we've got, it might be enough just to... What the fuck? Is this intended? Nope. Evidently not. What do we do now? Oh, down here. Got it. Go on. Give him an hit. Get roasted. Get killed. Grandple Krap. Slayer of Dragon God? Wait, what? Okay. Second phase or not. Alright, never mind then. Oh, wow, that was a real gimmicky boss fight, wasn't it? Jesus. I can see why you needed my help for that one, huh? Man, who else could operate 2 turrets? I noticed there was some loot somewhere that I wanted to get. Obviously, there's that bit down there. Oh, what about that big sword that we saw at the start? I want to go get that. I drew a soldier's soul. Well, I wasn't expecting that, to be frank. I assume the other... What is this? Oh, I thought it was a cave we could go into. I assume the other big bad bosses are a little bit more... Well, big and bad, to be completely frank. Maybe that was like Babby's first, because I assume that we're doing it in the intended order by running back to, you know, area 2, 3, and then doing area 3, 3, 4, 3. Maybe they'll ramp up in difficulty as we go through. I mean, the stages certainly seem to be the case. You got the difficult skeleton area, followed up by dirty swamp area, but these earlier ones seem a little bit more simple. Although the second level of that mine was pretty tough. What's that big fuck-off sword? Can I get that? There it is. Can I get that? Oh, I really want that. How do I get it? It looks like an item we can pick up. Maybe it's just cosmetic. That's really annoying. I really want that. Can we hop up here? Hop. Oh, well, that's a bit of a shame. Oh, well, never mind. Well. Final boss destroyed. Good work, Grandple. Was that 1 of 4 of the big demon souls? God, that's a horrible, horrible glare. I'll check again from the other side. Just in case this is a way to get the big fancy sword. Because it does look quite cool. And then we'll go and claim our Dragon God Soul. See what that can transposition into. Maybe it transpositions into that weapon is my next thought. Because I like the meat cleaver, but it's a little bit slow. Like, if we get something that swings, maybe slightly less hard, but slightly faster, that would also be an acceptable second place. Oh, there it is. No, wait. That's a dead man. Hello? Master's Ring. Is this genuinely just there to tempt us? You would not. Oh, you fucker. It looks as if it's an item we can pick up, but I actually don't think it is then in hindsight, is it? That's a shame. What does a Master's Ring do? Maybe a physical attack bonus? We're looking at Master's Ring. Raises direct hit damage, lowers other damage. Oh, okay. For us then, that is perfect. So it was physical. But I guess I probably wouldn't want with our weapon enchant. Either way, apparently we don't need it. If there is a way to get the magic sword, please let me know, because I would love to get the big magic sword. Either way, first big demon down. Pure Dragonstone. You've obtained the soul of an archdemon. The thick, colourless fog shall oppress you no more. What the hell does that even mean? The thick... Oh, after the Tower Knight, right? Interesting. So we can move straight into the, what, end of the game now? Very weird. That fucking lighting effect is killing me. Well, there we go. Thank you all for watching. Another successful day on the job as Grandple Krap, casual demon slayer. I want to go see Ed first. See what we can do with this new potential weapon. If we even can transpose it into a weapon. Hopefully we can make the big sword that we couldn't get to. That'd be kind of cool. Alright. Sorry about your wife. To be fair, she attacked me. It was self-defense. That's filthy man after all. Okay. Hello, fella. How's it going?
If it be
I've got something to show you. Oh. Of course, you need the gear to start with.
Don't
Idiot.
waste my time.
No, me too. It's okay. People at home are thinking that as well. Right. Let me very quickly look up what the hell we use this Dragon God Soul for, then. This is the one situation where I will make an exception to my don't look shit up rule. Because I think this time it could be somewhat valuable. And people might be screaming at their screens right now. Please don't make it a garbage weapon. Dragon God? He was the Dragon God. Just a bit disappointing, really. Right. demonsouls.fandom.com/dragongod. Drops Dragon God souls. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, is that the world tendency weapon people were telling me about then? Right, got it. So we need a different world tendency, whatever we haven't got right now, evidently, to be able to get that one, I assume. And then it drops Dragon Demon Souls that can be transposed into Fireball from Frake, Firestorm from Yuri the Witch, or God's Wrath from Saint Urban. Can also be consumed for 26,400 souls, which is actually the most tempting thing they've said so far. However, we did put some points down to get into Faith yesterday, so we do have a slot for a miracle. Depending on what it does, I could be persuaded. But honestly, the thing from Yuria sounds cool. I can't know where we actually free Yuria from.
Oh, fellow disciple.
Hello. How do I... Are you the wrong fella?
I see.
Are you Saint Urban? Saint Urban.
I swear that I will...
I assume it's not you either. You know what? Let's leave it there for today. This has been a little bit of a... Are you Saint Urban?
I'm sorry.
Evidently not. Just forget about it. We're fine. Thank you all for watching. Grapple Krap slays Dragon God. Gone wild. Tomorrow, we will slay another of your supposed gods, and perhaps even two. See you then.